Welcome to part 5, or part 4. Sorry, I get confused. So, the where we left off, the Zuko and All Might were in the room, away from everybody, and Zuko ended up telling All Might that I think he has, or that Zuko has one for all somehow, because Zuko had the first Earth, because his power of infinity and zero was being super weird. So yeah, sorry. The so All Might is concerned here, trying to figure out where his image got put. All Might was like, you probably have, but a maybe your infinity power has something. But when he stopped and saw the first user of One for All, Zuko, or it looked like he saw a ghost. Yeah. So Zuko, he didn't like he didn't even activate his zero power. Let's I'll just say, but we know he his infinity power allows him to also create a power that is similar, or that is a little bit higher than its quark counterpart. Basically, One for All got copied. I mean, and Zuko didn't know that he says, or you don't have to, like, get near people, but yeah, so Zuko tells All Might that he doesn't have to get near people. And yeah, so, and his, or Zuko's wife was a pro hero. She does, like, the pro hero things. As, yeah, the Zuko was basically tells them, as Zumi didn't tell Zuko that she has One for All, but he knew that she did, so no need to tell him. As, yeah, that's a rude of not telling her brother that she has One for All. Yeah. So Zuko, who used his, because it's a higher level, he has more control. Instead of 100% or of his of One for All, he could bump it up to infinity percent. Yeah, infinite power. So yeah, Zuko wanted to let All Might know that that was weird power that as Zuko or as All Might tells him that you already know that your brother or your sister has one for all, but I don't know how you got one for all. As Zuko says, I think it's part of my power set. As he says, something tells me that the my power of my infinity one allows me to create a clone of it or a upgraded version of one for all or any power, but it's higher than its quark counterpart. As All Might is interested in Zuko, like he actually he never or in his entire life he never seen a power like Zuko's that allows him or that allows a to create a new or a new power that's higher than the quark. So basically, he just as he gets up, he walks away as he tells him just to keep you updated on it. As All Might says, yeah, thanks. Zuko, I know that your sister and I, we don't let you know that because you already know that your sister and I have one for all. Yeah, I do. But come down with or come to my lab. I have something for you when you're ready. Okay? It's about that side aid. As All Might's like as he knows that what Zuko is talking about. Let me show you that one. So when Zuko left, All Might looked at his underneath his shirt as he still sees that. He wanted it gone to become back to his prime, All Might before. So then after school, he's a great teacher. So as it was finally time, so All Might comes up, as Zuko says, let's fix your wound before your only no need to like could you still drink and eat like normally? Yes. Okay, drink this potion thing. That's all you have to do. You don't need to it's my way of saying things. As Zuko's or All Might drank the potion thing that was labeled heal wounds, or as Zuko or All Might went from this to being back into his prime. Yeah. As Zuko, as All Might is like cured from that, so his All Might's septic system is back in working order. So All Might walks up to Zuko and tells him thank you that not even these other doctors could cure my side. I mean, like what you did. As he says, well, I'm I am the I know the best. Okay? After all, I am the scientist. Zuko the scientist? As, yeah. Zuko, he's also everyone, or he actually took a class before by Nezu himself to becoming a pro hero. So, yeah, that's also on his list. So, yeah. So then he ends up becoming a number one hero of the month. Or hero of the. Yeah. As his sister's so proud of him of becoming a hero of peace and everything. And his own wife is proud of him. Yeah, so, yeah, the Zuko was basically happy about that. And his kids, like, they all reached, like, 4 or actually Zuko had a machine, that quirk machine, instead of having to go to a quirk doctor. Zuko's quirk machine actually told him that they have quirks of their mothers, and I forget their mother's quirk. Hold on.
Poltergeist
Is her quirk. So plus infinity. So each one has their father's powers, like time, reality, space, mind, soul, and power, or all that stuff. As they're basically pretty powerful. And actually, as his sister tells him that you should perform with us. No thanks. I'll do it. I'll practice with you, but not like do it in front of a big crowd. Because they already have something to do. As they're like, come on, Zuko. They're like, yeah. Come on, let's do. I said practice with you, not the actual one, because I got so much on my dinner plate. As Zuko tells them that, as she says, yeah, just practice with us. And you don't have to be in the talent show. Okay. As Zuko practices with them, but he also, at his lab thing, he's also practicing with the lizard. Because Nezu says to Zuko, I accept whatever that creature is called. Oh, you don't you don't want to hurt his feelings. The He is called Destroyer. That's his name. Yeah, so Zuko tells them that as they as he practices with fire and ice too. And yes, I do know there's a character that's called like Todoroki. But this lizard that he created and him are role playing for it. So basically both of them, or when he says, huh, as he says, as they they do something a little bit different. Dragon. No. As yeah. The as they didn't realize that Zuko already had a plan before. As he tells them that I said I practiced with you, not with you on the talent show. As Zuko says, I'm gonna do, I like to call this Frankenstein scene thing. Talent. As, yeah. As Zuko, as Nezu says, ooh, fancy. As everyone has a little voting thing of who do you want to see first. As everyone wants to see or them go first, or the Class 1A to go first, Zuko does that. So Zuko, they ended up doing that. As, yeah, let's say Zuko, or after the Class A, Class B did their thing, and now a final finale. Starting off with the scenes of Zuko Midoriya doing the Frankenstein scene. As everyone that is in like their seats, they can't wait to see what Zuko has in for them. As Zuko puts on his like outfit, he looks great in it, perfect. As he says, or he has his hair is more straight to making him more like a crazy doctor. As he says, all right, then. There, as he says, I'm gonna create a monster. As he yeah, he actually did something crazy. He pretending to, or he actually made a fake grave in a little platform so that when they did their little dance thing, it comes back up. As Zuko pretends to have a fake skeleton, with a little outfit thing that could be removed body parts to make it look so real to them. Now, ready? It will blow your socks off. As Zuko has a shovel thing, as he says, once there was a man. His name was Frankenstein. As he digs, he found, as he takes, he does a pretty good acting of pretending to be a crazy doctor called Dr. Frankenstein. As he takes the bones out and put them in the but because the blanket was on one side, as he says, all right, we just need, as he does that pretty good. As now, as he created his own particles or lightning effects by himself. It's alive! It's alive! As the creature rises. It looks so, how will I put this? It looks so awesome that everyone is holding onto the front seats, on their seats, as they were blown away by how great his performance. And then destruction. Oh no, I'm joking. So they could not believe how perfect his thing is. After he was done, he bowed. As everyone is yeah, let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. And I'm not having any music on, so I'm just singing it. Yeah, everybody at ease, because what they saw was a monster that fits pretty good. As Zuko was basically got they could not believe how much time he took to perform it before. As even he was so not grind. It was perfect. It was so perfect. Everyone is holy crap. Even his wife is what the heck, Zuko? How did you perform that well? I practiced. After, hey, as even Aries, his student was even got blown away by it. Not literally, but everyone that saw it, even the people that were recording it, the video went viral. Oh, everyone was like got knocked out because how good his performance was. As Zuko was basically, yeah, even the news reporters instead the all this like the Zuko Midoriya, aka Japanese scientist Deku, what wanted for miss or mass murder thing. His video went super viral. Like, so now his popularity even reached probably from Earth all the way to the outer rim of space time continuum. All the way. Yeah. And everyone wanted to get a stealthies and yeah. Zuko, they did like hashtag best teacher ever, hashtag best everything. Even his everyone respects him as even his own sister says, "Wow, you really blew a competition out of the water, big brother." Huh. Yeah. Once I do something, yeah. So, yeah. So now this is the end of the video. Sorry for like part 1, part 2, part 3. I believe this is part 4 or 5. I lost count. So then, yeah, his entire class, or like class A, class B, were so like they were like ready to, or some of them, or all of them know that Rinko is married to Zuko and has like 6 kids that he has to take care, or they have to take care of. But yeah, all the villains, they didn't want to like, they actually decided, including Nine, the villain called Nine, didn't want to murder Zuko Midoriya. Everyone is happy about that. They were like, that was flippin' awesome. They were all blown away by that. Yeah, Class B and Class A got blown away by her brother's performance. So yeah. So now this is just a fill-in thing. So plot point, as Zuko was basically one that he, even his like his, he was there, but he was on the in saw the performance as his own like he high fives each other's. Yeah. So yeah, he went from being a like you, nobody to being the most popularest person in the entire universe. Even people, the aliens even called old Earth to ask them, to ask us to basically Zuko was performed so well. They thought it was just a movie, but then when he they yeah, aliens saw him perform so well that they were like, yeah. And plus, one of those alien planets was full of alien girls that were trying to figure out how to reproduce because they don't have any males in their group, so or on their planet, so at all. So they ended up coming to Earth too. And yeah, they so Zuko ended up was working one day or one night to cure cancer of everybody, and he got done with a final batch of them. And when he wanted to walk home or walk to his house. Then a bunch of aliens abducted him, and what they did, instead of putting like things up his butt, he they ended up turning him, or not turning him into anything, but he ended up yeah. And so everybody or all the so yeah, he was a scientist, so they knew that he's the one. And yeah, as he got home, it was not late. It was like lunchtime or dinner time. So, yeah. So then she says, "You're, you were busy." Or, where's it, As he says, "Yeah, but I think everybody in the entire galaxy wants me." He, since after that video thing of me being a crazy scientist. As she says, yeah, uh, why do you say that? As he tells her that the some reason when the aliens came to planet or to where I was walking from my lab to back to here, ends up getting picked up and turns out it was a bunch of female aliens. As yeah, they said, or of course she says, "Are you doing okay?" Yeah, they they asked me to fix the problem of as the as the kids went to bed before to fix their reproduce thing. As she she knew what he's saying, so they wanted someone like you who to to fix their reproduce thing, like produce more kids. Yeah, as she does, or she knows that the if anyone tries to hurt him, she'll probably use her quirk to blast them out of existence. So he does. Tell them, her tells her that the because she the machine translated as she says, I know a thing or two about the how to reproduce. Yeah, you need a boy and a girl. So yeah, to produce little children's. So yeah, Zuko says that as yeah, and then the others aliens wanted him to like not produce but teach them how to or actually teach them how to do like serums and all that stuff. So yeah, it was just weird stuff happening to Zuko since he was nobody and then he became like the most popular person in the entire galaxy. Alexi. So yeah, it was it was weird. You might be saying to yourself, well, whatever happened to ice and fire and well, yeah. So yeah. And plus he's immortal, so in order and he doesn't age. So this is what he looks like right now. He actually used his like his power to make his wife a same age as what you see on your screen right now. She doesn't now never age. She's about yeah. So then Zuko is happy about that as they both hold hands. As the yeah, as they're like, man, how do you guys don't age as fast as we are? As Zuko, or actually Zuko and Class 1A students are like, man, what is your secret of, like, you don't have to, like, age up? As Zuko says, well, I'm mortal, and plus I never age, never die. Nothing like that. Okay? But I also copied my power to give to my wife so that we outlive everybody. Man, you're immortal, aren't you? Or both of you are mortals now. Yeah. So now this is the end of the video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and it's gonna go crazy, but I am gonna leave it off. Don't ask me to continue this series because I already did.